Hi everyone, I'm Dawn Donofrio. I just got back from the Dolls of the World Expo in North Carolina, and I just want to take a couple minutes to say thank you so much to everybody who came out to see us, everyone who attended the show. Even if you didn't come over, it was such an amazing event and we're so happy that you were there. So since I got home, I've been taking a little bit of time to reorganize the studio and figure out where everything is, and I've gotten so many messages about the dolls that are available and so many questions about things like how do the armatures work, how does a doll pose with armatures as opposed to without, whether it's with a blank doll or a finished silicone baby doll. So I just thought I'd pop on for a couple minutes to show you, since my last live video where I showed the whole demonstration got deleted. We're going to try again. So this is Emma. She's a finished baby, of course. She has full body armatures. Isn't she beautiful? Look at her. Look at her lips. Just look at them. So we have several people who are inquiring about this doll already, so I just wanted to show it to them all at once so I didn't have to make a whole bunch of videos. And it's really just going to come down to whoever is able to purchase her first. We are not doing layaways or anything like that. This doll needs to go full payment. She is brand new. She's the first one out of her mold that I had to remold. So this is her re-release, and she's a very, very special baby. This one was actually painted by my assistant Polly, and she's done such an amazing, wonderful, beautiful job on the doll. So this is how she poses. She has full body armature, including spine. I'm just going to grab her by the back. It's a little bit awkward to hold her vertically, but look at her. She can hold a pose like this. She's also wearing this beautiful handmade diaper set made by Jolene Warbington. Thank you, Jolene. You did a beautiful job on it. It's just so beautiful and so perfect. You can't buy anything in the store like that. So I know I've posted pictures of her online. It's kind of hard to get her to do everything vertical, but she does hold her hands up. Her armature goes into her hands and her feet, so you can even carefully move those. And kind of bend her up a little bit like this. Notice that her arms are staying up, they're not just flopping down. So she does have that nice posability, but they're soft armatures, so she is still nice and cuddly if you're the kind of person who likes to sit with their dolls and hold them. Look how pretty she is. Feet will bend this way and that way. Of course, you always want to move the armatures carefully and handle the doll very carefully, because this is first and foremost a piece of art. So if you don't treat it nicely, it won't last as long. Look how beautiful she is. Okay, so that's what they are like with the soft armatures. I also do offer firmer armatures where the legs will really like do that little chicken leg thing up like that. But she's got the soft armatures to keep her nice and snuggly. Like look, her head still flops a little bit, but isn't too crazy with it. So she's somewhat stable. She's easy to hold and she's easy to pose. And she's just so lovely. Look at that face. Hi, are you my mommy? Okay, let's take a look at a blank Emma doll, the same as this, with no armature in it. And you can see the difference. Oh, also, I'll do this first. See that she's got a spine? So that's about how much she bends. Okay. Here is one blank silicone Emma doll, the same exact doll. Now look, she has no armature, and look at how floppy she is. I've been using my own special super soft blend. It's really squishy. To me, I would describe it as a feeling like memory foam. I like to dry mat my blank dolls before they go out, so that when you take them out of the box, you can touch them, you can dress them, whatever. You know, you obviously still always have to clean any blank that you get, no matter who you bought it from. It's always suggested to wash them because they could have oils from my skin, or they could have gotten something on them in the box, anything like that. So even though they're dry matted and they feel so nice and velvety when you take them out, you still should give them a wash. Look at that. Whoa. Whoa. A lot of people have been learning to do their own armatures. So one way to save money, if you're ordering a blank and you're a little bit, you know, budget conscious, is to go ahead and do the armatures yourself. You don't have to get mine. Or maybe you don't want them at all. Maybe you prefer a doll without them. Let's see how floppy that is. So that's the difference. Her legs are sculpted, her arms are also sculpted in somewhat of a bent position, but they're not going to hold their form so much because they don't have anything in there to support it. Some people really like that because actually it's really nice to hold. Look at that. See how she's just, oh, there goes her arm. So if I take her, that is the difference. So I don't have them side by side, but that's the difference. This one does not have her mouth cut yet. Let's see how soft and squishy it is. Ooh. So that's that. This is without armature. I'm just going to show you one more doll. This is Emerson. She's my latest. She's the triplet to the series that started off with Everett. Everybody loves Everett. And Emma was the sister of Everett. Now Emerson has the same body as Emma, but she has a different face. Look how cute she is. Oh, she make her do the sucky lip. She's so cute, right? So I don't even have a blank version of her right now because I literally pulled her out of the mold before I left for the doll show and painted her as quickly as I could and poly rooted her. She mono rooted her in record time just because we were on such a time crunch. But look how cute she is. And she also has the full body armatures. She's available. We do have a few inquiries in on her already, and I am trying to get to everybody as fast as I can, but I know everybody, or some people were asking for more pictures and video, and I hadn't even gotten any yet because she's that new. So here she is. That's what her back looks like. So any of these finished babies, I'm going to get back to you in the order that you messaged me about the specific dolls, and whoever can make payment in full first is going to be the first one to get her. Okay, so this is Emerson, brand new edition. I will be opening up sales of her blanks as soon as I can get more pictures and put them on the website and get going with that. So that'll be kind of a pre-order situation. It does take a little while to get them just because I'm a one-woman show over here. I have my assistant Polly, but for the most part, I already need to hire more help, which is an amazing problem to have. So it does take a little bit of time to receive them, but I'm not about sending anything out the door that is too soon, that I rushed on. So it'll be worth the wait. This is Emerson. And that's it. I don't want to make this too long. It looks like we're just heading up on about 10 minutes now. So I just want to end by saying thank you again for watching my page, for buying my dolls, for just making nice comments and supporting my art. It's just been such a whirlwind, and I'm so happy that you guys are out there. Thank you so much. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.